How's it going, guys? Thank you for all tuning in. This is Mr. Mod, and today I wanted to do a SilverWolf should you pull for video. Now, I waited a week or a couple weeks to make this video because I wanted to thoroughly test her out, test her like clone out, see how she is, see how she does in combat, see how she does in stimulating the universe. And I'm gonna say for sure, say 100%, I love this character. She's an amazing character. She's your best friend. She's a brony. She's a gamer girl. Whatever you want to call her, she's a hacker. She's funny. She breaks the fourth wall. She's a very interesting character. But gameplay-wise, she is a debuffer. She's an inherently character. She works on debuffing opponents, implying massive amount of debuffs. But should you pull for her? Is the question here. Unlike other streamers, I'm not gonna go salivate over her and tell you yes, pull for her. She's amazing, or don't pull for her because she's trash. I have experience in gacha games. I have experience in many games like Epic 7, Genshin, other mobile games, Summer Wars. I have experience in a lot of these games. And what I can tell you for a fact is that SilverWolf is extremely well. She's almost meta breaking. Almost. But she's still nothing like Bronya. Bronya is a buffer, and she is a debuffer. Would you put her in the same team? I would, yes. But most people would not put her in the same team if they need a healer in team. So let's go over her kit real quick. She is a quantum ability. Again, go through her traces. This is her passive. SilverWolf can create the type of basic bugs. Reduce attack by 5%, reduce defense, or increase speed. You'll get one of these random ones no matter what you do, whether you do her auto attack, you do her E, or you do her ultimate. You get one of these no matter what. So every time you upgrade this, it increases the chance, increases the amount it breaks, or higher the debuff goes. Now we go to her ultimate, use your band. There's an 85% chance to increase the target enemy defense by 36% for 3 turns. That's really good. But at the same time, it does quantum damage, according to SilverWolf's attack. So you can actually make SilverWolf do a lot of damage. She won't do as much damage as, say, Sealy or Dong Han, who is fully maxed out, but you can build her damage while making her apply massive amount of debuffs. Now we'll go to her E. Allow changes. This is always a chance to add one weakness by on-field ally type to target enemy. This also reduces enemy damage resistance to weakness type by 20% for 2 turns. What that means is that also this type cannot be triggered. Each type can only have one weakness implanted by SilverWolf when a plants another weakness targets only kept. And there's a 100% chance to reduce the all type resistance of enemy fighters. Blah blah blah. I apologize there. By 75.5% for 2 turns, deals quantum damage equal to 98% silver attack to his enemy. So what she's really good for is she's really good for making the enemies have resistant break-in and defense break-ins, which means that let's say you're using, I don't know, Cele, she'll increase Cele's damage by an increased amount of damage. You can almost say she'll almost double Cele's damage. Now, if you have Bronya on the same team, and you have Ting Young on the team as well, I'm sorry, that boss is probably going to be one shot. Because that's a lot of damage buffs, that's a lot of debuffs to the boss, double defense breaking, plus light cone for Tldr. The boss is most likely going to be one shot by your hyper carry. But should you pull for her? Does she fit into your team? The answer is yes and no. I like SilverWolf. Should you pull for her? Yes, that's my personal opinion. She's a great character to have, but she's not for everybody. If you have a good team already, and you don't really need a debuffer, and you need a healer, pull for Loucha instead, who's next. But if you're going for Kafka, you're like what people call Mommy Kafka, or Mama, or whatever you want to call her. The big redhead girl, sword and guns. You can call her your wife if you want, but Kafka is an Nihility character as well. She's a latent Nihility, and she works really well with SilverWolf. They work together. They're amazing together. But that doesn't mean SilverWolf's banner is actually good. So if you go into her banner, which is War, her banner is 4 stars, or trash. I'm not saying Dongha, Asta, and Silver are complete trash. They are good in their own ways. But they are not amazing. They're not brand new 4 stars. You probably have a whole bunch of them already from pulling on banners. So if you don't need these 4 stars and you don't want SilverWolf, just no point in pulling on her banner. Because if you're not going for Kafka, there's no point in getting SilverWolf. Unless you want a debuffer on your team. Or you want a gamer girlfriend on your team who breaks the 4th wall and generally a funny character. But honestly, if you're going, my personal opinion again, I would pull for her. If you don't get her, it's okay. But she's a good unit to have. She can help your team a lot. But if you're struggling in content currently, and you need a healer or damage, then don't pull for her, guys. She's not going to make your life that much easier. But if you do are going to pull for her, I would try pull for her light cone as well. But her free to play one is still really good and still really helpful to her. At the end of the video, I'll show you what my SilverWolf looks like. So, without further ado, I'll do one quick thing to you guys. If this game were to ever have PvP in it, I don't know how the PvP would work in this game, but if it would ever have a PvP in the game, she would be okay to have in the game as for a PvP unit. But somebody like Pela, whatever her name is, would be far superior of a debuffer than her, because Pela would AoE defense break the entire teams. So, PvE, SilverWolf is amazing. PvP wise, she's okay. She would have to be really fast, and you'll have to use her to focus down, breaking to destroy tanks. Light Cone is a great pick. Really good pick to get. So, let me show you my SilverWolf real quick. SilverWolf. This is my SilverWolf. She's nothing special. She's 2k attack, weak defense, but she's very fast. So you want your if you do pull for SilverWolf, you want her to be fast. She has to be at least your first or second character to go. You want her to debuff your hyper carriers and your other characters. This is her set. You can use the quantum set with her. Quantum set. If you're going for damage, but if you don't want to go damage with her, you can run like a win set win set with her. The win set allows her to CR push herself when she uses her ultimate. So without further ado, thank you all for watching my SilverWolf video. I'll say once again, if you like SilverWolf's appearance, if you like her character, you think she's funny, she's cool, pull for her. But if you don't really care for her, you don't need a debuffer in your team, don't pull for her, skip her, and go for somebody else. Because remember, if you pull for her and you're free to play, you're not going to have enough pulls to pull for, say, like Loucha or Blade, Kafka. You're going to have to be saved up once again, depending if you pity or not on SilverWolf. Thank you all for watching. You all have a wonderful day.